Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am showing you guys how I get this look without using liquid foundation. I do not like wearing liquid foundation in the summer, which many years that meant not wearing foundation very much at all throughout the summer. I just don't like the way that it feels. It makes me feel sticky and humid and sweaty before I'm even there. You know what I'm saying? So I found a new way of making myself look presentable and wearing makeup without the nasty feeling on my face. This is the makeup look that I did in this video. I hope you like it and enjoy. If you do, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up while you're here. Subscribe down below if you have not already. Now let's go ahead and get into the video. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like in the summertime, I don't really want to be wearing liquid foundation. It just makes it seem so much hotter than it really is because you have that mask of foundation on your face. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do so that I don't have to wear liquid foundation. I start out with my concealers, and I have been using the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer and the Benefit Buoying. This is a little bit too light, this is a little bit too dark, this one is a little bit more drying, this one is a little bit more hydrating, so I just use both of them. And I really just do this where I want added coverage and where I have blemishes that I want to cover. Now I'm going to go in with my buoying concealer, and this is just going to lighten that up a bit because, like I said, the other one is just a little bit too dark. I do have a lot of fine lines on my face, and I used to always use a wet or a damp beauty blender, but recently I have just been using it dry, and I feel like this really helps to minimize the look of the fine lines. Now for the star of the show, I've been using the Aqua Assurance Compact Foundation by J.Cat Beauty. This is a powder foundation. I have it in two shades, Natural and Ivory. I used to use like a loose setting powder to set my under eye and everywhere that I put concealer, but I find whenever I use loose powders, I do have more issues with my fine lines. Why I started using this, because it's just really quick and easy. You can just throw it on your face to even out your skin tone, but I really fell in love with these. One, because it's quick and easy. Two, because it's not a liquid foundation and it doesn't make my face feel greasy and oily when it's hot outside and you're sweating already. But in using these, I find that I don't have that many issues with my fine lines. So I really like these. I use Natural all over my face, and then I use Ivory, which is a little bit lighter, to set like the high points of my face. So under my eyes, on my forehead, my nose, and my chin. Here is the difference between the two. I don't know if you can really tell right now. Before I go in with the lighter shade, I like to really make sure I get all of the concealer patted out to make sure there's no creasing already. And then I go in with Ivory, which is the lighter shade, and I will start setting my under eye first. I really do think that this helps with the fine lines because instead of just dusting it on with like a brush or even with a beauty blender, you're really like pressing this in. So I think that that has something to do with it. Now that I look quite ghostly, I'm gonna go in with the Aqua Assurance J.Cat Beauty in Natural. I turned down my light, so hopefully you guys can see all of the redness that I have right here. Practically gone. Now you can still kind of see through it, and you can build this up even more to get like full coverage. So I just pat it everywhere else that I didn't put the other shade, and then I will blend it in to that other shade so it's kind of more seamless. By the way, I'm just using the little pads that come with it. These are super soft and I really like it, and I find that it does, you definitely get more coverage when you use this versus like a big fluffy brush. Now that all of that is on, I'm gonna take my Urban Decay All Nighter and just do a light spray. That way it takes away the powdery look. Now I'm just gonna go in and bronze up my face with my Tarte Clay Play palette. This is super old, and that's just going to help add more color back to my face. I probably could just order like a darker one of the J.Cats, but that's just what I have. I feel like because it's a little bit too light, it makes me look a little bit too ghostly, so I definitely have to go in with bronzer to bring back some color. And I always go up on my forehead too, just where the sun would naturally hit my forehead and add more color. Now, really quick, I'm gonna go in with my NYX micro brow pencil and just fill in my brows really lightly. I just have a lot of powder on my brows right now, so it's looking pretty weird. I'm gonna go in with blush, and I have been using the Vintage Rouge Butter Blush by Physicians Formula forever. I should probably get a new one, but this is what I have. Now I'm just going to take any brown bronzer or eyeshadow and just run it through my crease. Instead of using like a liquid eyeliner or even like a gel pot liner, I like to just go in with a black shadow. My favorite for this is in the Soft Glam Anastasia palette in the shade Noir, but you could also use like a really dark brown. And I like to put this really, really close to my lash line just to add a little bit of definition, make my lashes look a little bit more full. And I literally just stamp it like on my lash line. But I don't go all the way in because I already have like pretty squinty eyes. So I feel like that just closes them off a little bit more. I'm gonna spray my face one more time with the All Nighter setting spray. Sometimes I like to use highlighter, sometimes I don't. My favorite highlighter is the Anastasia Amorisi highlighter, and I will put this on whenever my face is still a little bit damp but mostly dry because I don't want it to like have patchiness. I just put it on my cheekbone and on the tip of my nose, running up my nose there, and then right there. Now all that is left is mascara and a lip color or chapstick gloss, whatever you want to do. I like the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. This is my favorite mascara of all time. And then the lip color that I've been wearing a lot recently is the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lip in Christmas Cookie. And there you have it. This is the completed look. Believe it or not, because this is a powder foundation, I find that it really does last so much better than liquid foundation, and I'm not really quite sure why. Regular liquid foundation feels like it just melts off of me, but this really stays on really well, which I'm surprised by. And as I do, like if I'm outside doing a lot and sweating a lot, like I find that it looks better longer than if I were to wear like a liquid foundation, if that makes any sense. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below if you have not already. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.